time for a new one. So we did 13, we're now going on to Brickyard Lane, which is 7:50 PM on the 2nd of July. 40 minutes, first division, divisional union, hold the line until dark, 3,000 points for a major victory. Except, you know, apparently I've now got to finish the July 1st bullets on molded kill me scenario in order to play. Oh, excellent. The 11th core one. Oh, fun. Alright, looks like we're trying this one again. Right. So, I'm grabbing an objective appear up here. So I've got maintain objective. If I remember, this is the one where someone was stealing my points for a whole load of time. Up here. So, I'm going to run shirts all the way back here. These guys are going to march down to about here to make my second line. I'll just tell them to use roads. Who else have we got? Second brigade, they will stay there to become my defence. My riders don't care about. Okay. All those men are holding the knoll. Good. Although maybe an idea to unlimber the cannon. Yeah, and here come the rebels. I have another unit coming in here. So I will swing round to face these guys. It'll be a good test to see if I've improved any in the last 15-20 videos. So my first core. Where am I? First core is, that's not me. Nah, I'm getting lost already. That's me running, there we go, that's the brigade. Do you know what? I ain't even gonna try and play up front. Get your guys into a line there. And hold. Oh. They're fairly buggered. Are those my men? No. Right. Again. Hold, I am going to fight this defensively as hell. Currently I've got troop points coming in for holding here. So you hold until the last, you hold until the last, because this is the only place I'm getting points. Artillery's up and firing. Do I have any troops on not on the move? Dear sir, does that look like following a road to me? To you? Please march there. Using roads. Thank you. Moron. I mean, I could probably send a lot more of these troops, but I can't really remember, Also, Maybe I should use the road as well. Yeah, I can't remember how long the points up there last. Just give me 150 points a minute and 5 morale. So I've got one line there, second line there. That's forming, that's good. I don't think any of these others are mine. I've got a whole division in reserve to get massive points from the end, holding the hill. And I'm actually saying my top general there, who should outrank all the others. I have to wonder if these cannon are going to shoot through my guys, but it doesn't seem to interfere with it. Alright, let's focus on the main battle site now, shall we? Because I know pretty much the entire corps is going to start marching down this road soon. Right, point-wise I'm at 600, but that's before the inevitable collapses. This time I'm not moving my artillery too far forward, and in fact we'll be retreating it pretty much any opportunity I get. How are these units doing? Up 9, up 5, down 50, up 5, 0, up 16, 2, actually no, up, not entirely sure how far from the area they are. Well, if we can break off the first rebel line, then that will at least give me an opportunity to do some damage to the next one. What's the Cyclone's objective? 150 points a minute. Yeah. Doles is coming up to support this regiment, which is starting to falter a bit. But they're already starting their fall back. Taking heart fast fighting. So far, artillery, yeah, here comes the enemy regiment. Let's redeploy you guys. I know it's extra fire, it's moving away, but at least when they collapse, I've got another line here to hold them. And that should buy me time. I think I threw too many two piecemeal last time I did this. It's coming in now. Early's division. Or Guns Brigade of Early's division. I'm currently shooting up Dole's brigade. Wow, so far getting felled from the end. The order of the day, there's just up to the left. Getting them in a bit quickly. On this flank. Not doing too badly. See, now I'm the guy standing there watching other guys get shot up, but yeah. I might actually just rotate that line a little bit and use that hedgerows as cover. Far out. Should be good enough. I can adjust individual regiments afterwards. Right. Oh, one of my regiments is broken. Don't worry, one of those is going to break in a minute anyway. 1,400 points so far. Probably one of the scenarios, if you play it right, it's easy. And by playing it right, you basically just don't fight that much. Ranks of fire pouring in. Still positive. Hopefully you're in canister range. 192 yards. Who have we got Maulding right there? Avery's brigade. Yep, they're on canister. That regiment won't last long as those guys can pin them down. Amazing how long some regiments will hold in there and how quickly some break. I mean, these guys have been falling back now for about 5 minutes. That's a cannon shot amongst them. Does that mean this cannon's actually scored some points? Yeah, 41 points, not bad. What's this cannon here? No, that's Barlow. Maybe we should put the cannon guy next to me camera. 49 points. All good, as long as I remember to withdraw them before the inevitable wave of rebel units. That cannon's in the hell out of those guys. Artillery in this game seems to be very inaccurate until it kind of gets to the canister range, at which point it blows holes in people. Right, they've retreated, and you guys are going to move in to flank them. Actually, no. You are going to hot foot it over to this part of the field. Deal with that. You are going to flank them. Yeah, I want to say hot foot, I actually mean that, because we do have quite a few enemies on the flank. Who's that stacking up? Smith's brigade stacking up behind Avery's. Twist. There we go, let's get you into line. That'll give me a nice solid line of blue. Right. Back to the actual battle. Who's that? German severely artillery. I'm not going to charge these guys, they're volunteers. Alright. Actually no, I'm going to aim for that. It's canister will deal with those guys, they've got to be breaking soon. 60th George is taking a hell of a lot of canister. You're going to be glad of that. Unit rest. There we go. You're going to get cut to pieces, but you're going to get cut to pieces on my terms. You're holding off the advance, and me, I can keep my cannon in action for a little longer. And the cannon are racking up kills by blowing holes in 60th. Bit like that. £2,300 points. Have an artillery unit not doing anything. Shall I deploy them towards the front? See, the artillery's absolutely no good for me sat out the back. There we are. Alright. They finally broken. I do believe it is time to get my cannon out of here. Hello? Hello, marching away from where I put you guys. What the bugger are you not doing? Buggers. Right. You guys are following orders, you're just doing it in the most roundabout way possible. Cannon limbered up and moved out fairly quickly. Oh, we got a bit of close combat going on. Yeah, that could only end badly. That regiment broke, so I pulled those cannon out at pretty much the right time. Well, I will when they actually accept the orders to flee like cowards. Pretty sure I gave the flee like coward order. Double. If you want to use roads, you can use roads. No, you can't use roads because, you know, road is stupid. Right, looks like I was about to lose the hill. Get my ordnance supply wagon out of there as well, because I don't want to lose the points for that. £2,800 2,300 points, sorry, not too bad. When that falls, this objective should come up. Yeah, if we can hold it for another 30 seconds, that'd be great. Well, that's not a nice sight, is it? Rebels everywhere. Right, we just lost the objective. No, we held it for about 20 minutes, that's not bad. I'm now just going to see if I can do a group flee order. Or am I best off just giving a... Oh, they'll break on their own, it's fine. And they'll buy me a few more minutes. You can see my next line's falling into place. This artillery's next to fall back. Is that my supply wagon or somebody else's supply wagon? That's mine. I have to say though, this is actually more of a controlled fleeing than it looks like it is. If you're actually select commander of this one. As a whole, the artillery's done a good job there, 300 points. And it's out completely intact. Right, Barlow, you can fall back now. We've lost the hill. The knob. It's kind of just a little rise, isn't it? Eehee, knob. Sorry. Came over a bit pure hell there for a minute. Alright. I haven't actually looked to my other flank at all. Oh, they're just getting into range and combat. This artillery's been doing its job there. That's fine. If my guys break, those guys will take over. Oh, we might get a breaking chaos regiment. Yeah. Don't think I want to be comparing the rebels, the southern rebels, to the chaotic powers. There we go, they've broken. Might get me in trouble with some of you guys. Right. Would you like to flank up? And we'll see about saving our asses here. Make sure no rebels are walking over towards these guys. Yeah, got Union coming out the hill. See, I'm pretty sure I've been on the other side of there. Yeah, this bit's looking a bit familiar now. Would have preferred the stone wall, but that was always out of my reach. You're hitting the 26th, you're hitting the 5th. Oh god. Rebels still slowly. Yeah. Got no idea where your commander is. Oh, aims. Yeah. Help. Wrong button. Have to cancel follow mode. Help. Block myself to follow mode and I don't know. Help. Keyboard commands. Zoom, facing. Help. F. I'm pressing F. Why is F not working? Help, there we go. Yeah. Aims. Please reform your division. In column back there. Alright. Gilsa, von Gilsa. Might be German, this guy. Not sure. Reform your brigade behind there. Ah. ILP god. Right. So we've driven off another rebel regiment. And we're laying in fire. The objective in the north. South and southern objective not quite opened up yet. But we got 2,200 points, which is currently holding fairly steady. We're going to take 1,000 casualties, which is not bad. Oh, that was ominous, wasn't it? Oh, you're not in trouble when the bell sounds, the computer game sounds an ominous bell. So hopefully that other objective will open up soon. I can hold it for the remaining 15 minutes or so. Currently have no active objectives on the map. But that's a nice looking line. That's the only bit that's worrying me, but it looks like oh, that's hill, isn't it, before I say hill. All early's men are just going to advance straight into my line of fire. Which is looking fairly impressive, actually. That looks like it's something that you pause before assaulting. Especially as I've got these cannon up here into position properly. Oh, actually, might be an idea to send the whole kind of battery rather than just one cannon. And you guys, you can form the flank. I'm doing it again, I'm just sending one cannon off. There we go, I'm much happier with this, with the exception of this one regiment that seems to think that I am hiding behind the Are you fleeing towards the enemy? Are you actively trying to give up? And it looks like my artillery's laying into these guys. Actually, go to the line, halt. You took too much time, and now you're actually going to have to fight. But yeah, my cannon is... Ooh. That was an inverted gunshot. Yeah, I know. Yeah, those guys are apparently just defecting. Great work. And these guys are getting shredded by my cannon. Should have about 15 minutes left, or 10 minutes. 10 minutes is 40-minute one, wasn't it? Aims, really? Just line. You guys are becoming a reserve. Oh, the rebels are going to ground rather than advance. They're trying to form themselves up. Maybe I should go have a look at the other part of the battlefield. Oh, that Union division's moved up. So we're actually holding here. So that's going like 100 times better than we actually did before. So those guys have decided they're going to march forward, whereas last time they held off. I have a defensive line with cannon. Yeah, I think I might be able to pass this one. I don't know if it's fluke or I bet I've got better at this game or what, but these guys are about to walk into a storm of fire. Because if they try and charge those, they've got to go through this dip, and then they're going to walk into weapons range any second now. And they've been advancing quite heavily, so I doubt they'll have enough kind of stamina to be able to properly charge, especially things like yeah, that cannon shot stopped them. A few more like that will break them. Hayes is trying to support. Gutner firing and begun. I'm being fired on, of course, by canister. Making a mess of infantry since whenever it was invented. Something I probably should have looked up before I started that sentence. As you can see, they're getting shredded. Two of my regiments are pretty much ready to fight on. Okay, they're getting hit. So It is now time to pull that artillery unit back. The rebels are about to flank my entire position. Right, they're coming to start their fire. These cannon are opening up and already doing their business. Right, one gun's been driven off. And Cemetery Hill one's opened up. Where are you guys going? That looks suspiciously like marching to the front. I'm pretty sure I didn't want anyone marching to the front. And halt. Deploy in column, take command from the AI, move road and double time it. Because, you know, that's the bulk of my points, you morons. What's that getting me a minute? 25 points a minute, that's fine. I'm at 2,300. I'm not going to get promoted on this one, but it should be a victory now. Fishermen taking command. In fact, this is not going to be a pretty rebel assault. Not for the rebels anyway. Mass cannon. Them on the flank, they're advancing into cannon and troops behind walls.